Yes, we are going again. I'd like to say hey to everybody. Hopefully everybody is happy wherever they are. I'm happy for everybody. Even the haters. I'm happy. I'm happy for you also. Yeah, I guess not everybody can be like John Doe. God, thank God for that, huh? Can you imagine if everybody was that way? That's normal though, you know. You don't have that many friends. Don't go, Kevin. How do you know that? That's kind of obvious, you know. Oh, yeah. Hell, John, let me throw you a link. Oh, shit. You know, nobody told me to take you off my off the show. You just got more or less, you got voted off the show. Okay. Nobody really cares for you. Hey, Mark, all is good. Yeah. You know, I mean, maybe that's how it is, you know, with you. Yeah, just nobody really wants you around, so that's why you're not here. Too many people complains about you, and I don't care. I mean, but you know, what do they say? The customer is always right. Well, yeah. Do you think? You know, when people can't stand you, and you know, it's not. It's you know, it's just a. I think you understand. You're old enough. Hell, you know. I mean, what do you mean you never been married? What do you mean you got no family? Yeah, you do. They just don't want nothing to do with you. Come on now. You know that's true. Probably your own kids can't stand the sight of you. At least my kids love me. You know. Don't hate me, just that's just how it is, John. You know, you're just a piece of shit. I mean, I'm not the only one that's saying that, okay? Yeah. Yeah, I thought you was okay on the show, you know? But when more people is leaving the show and leaving everything just because you're around, you never look in the mirror and say, could it be me? How are you doing, Danny? Well, I think Danny's doing okay. He might be. I think he's in Texas. I think he's doing fine. Lost Nomad, how you doing? Yeah, you know, just not. I don't think it's good to be you, John Doe. I could be mistaken. What's going on with you guys? What's happening? Look, it looked like I came on. we were making homemade pizza upstairs. Every Friday's pizza day, and my cousins and we were up there making pizza and had a good time. Had a very good time. You know, homemade pizza and restaurant pizza. That's a good treat. Hey, Philippine Islander, how you doing? Hopefully you guys are all doing fine. I got some people that want to come on. Oh, just a moment. Oh, okay. Hey, I also talked to my good buddy Alan. He is in the Philippines right now, and it looks like that he is being a happy camper right now. And he is very happy. He's doing good. And you know, my hat comes off to you. Don't tell John Doe that you're having a good time and everything is good, because you know that piece of rotten cheese, he can't believe that there's happiness. There's always happiness, you know. Sometimes it's just not easy being happy, because John Doe, hell, you're a rotten man, and that's why you don't have that many friends. Why else would you hang out with us? You know? Let me guess. Your woman is sleeping, right? Nah, she probably walked out on you, and you're just saying she's sleeping.
What's up?
We are live, buddy. That's what's up.
How you doing? Yeah, I didn't hear back from you, man. So I didn't know if that was a clone of yours or it was the real you in Jay's room.
What are you talking about?
You know, when I was in Jay's room and I saw you there, I didn't know if that was you or, you know, how the clones appear.
Oh, I didn't know you. I thought you had said you was going to be over there, but I wasn't sure. There we go.
Let me see.
Yeah. Yeah, looked like Jay was having a good show. He only was on for like 2 hours, it looks like. I caught the last end of it. I was upstairs having pizza night, and
yeah, that's always good on a Friday night.
Because I caught Batman and Jay on when they were live at the bar at the nightclub earlier today, and they said they were going to come by and have a live show when they come back to the house. Yeah, Batman looked like he was holding his own against that ass bite. But yeah, Bama did a good job. You know. Yeah, poor John Doe was thinking that somebody was telling me to kick him off the show. He didn't get kicked off, he was voted off. You know?
Yeah.
When the community votes, and they say Like, get the fuck out of here. Well,
yeah, he thinks
that's
Jerry
more or less what they said.
pays you to throw him
Yeah.
off or something. That's crazy. Yeah.
I mean, Jerry's a good man and all, but you know, nobody's telling me what to do. I do it. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and plus it's not good. Why you always want to pick on the same people?
What happened to your sound effects? You still got them?
Oh, I thought everybody didn't like my sound effects, so I still got them, but I just put them off to the side.
I think they're funny at the right times, you know? Timing is everything, you know?
That's right, John Doe. Timing is everything.
Is
How's your
John in
weather?
the room? Is John here?
Oh, of course he's in the room. Please, he gets nothing else to do. Of course he's in the room listening. Yeah, you know, he's one of the 4 people that give me a thumbs down. Of course he's listening.
Hey Terry, how are you?
You know, I'm sure Terry's complaining because John Doe's not around.
I don't think so. What's up, Ray?
Ray Hammond. Yep.
That's good.
How's your weather? Is your weather pretty good?
My weather is pretty cold, about 27 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're supposed to warm up tomorrow to like mid high 40s.
We were at 50 today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got around 38 degrees right now.
I heard Chicago got about a foot.
Earlier, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, still? Yeah, we had rain and then it flash freeze overnight, and not my trees, but the trees all over had icicles all over the place on them. Yeah, so I went outside, took a little picture, walk around, and then when I went back in the house, it clouded over again. So I was just lucky that I had that moment, that window. Hey, Malcolm. Yeah, I heard from I messaged Alan, and he's in the Philippines and he's happy.
Oh, he had a good flight.
I never asked him how was the flight. But
remember how nervous he was? Yeah.
Well, yeah.
He was nervous about flying because he hadn't flown anymore in a couple hours. Yeah, it's good to hear.
Boilers is troublesome too. This is the.
He's eating at the Y.
You have something on?
You know,
hey, Pee-wee Mike.
How's it going?
Now you can quit calling me names saying I never have you on the show.
Hey,
well, there's no one on.
Oh, you missed a good one. Your buddy John Doe was over in Black American Expat's room going at it with Barry.
Yeah.
I don't know if you caught that, Mike.
No, I didn't actually watch it.
I caught the last end of his show, and looked like Jay was having a good show. He always has. He has a pretty good show. It looks like most of the time.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
he always has. He's kind of like me. He has a little bit of everybody.
Yeah, well, I can't watch everyone's show. I mean, you know, it's hard enough keeping up with you, Kevin.
Hey! Don't use me for excuse, okay? You.
I just find it amusing that you guys, you know, you're hypocrites, a lot of you, because I remember the time when I had an argument or a disagreement with John Doe about why he calls Filipino woman only good for cooking, cleaning, and sex, you know.
And spinning,
and
yeah.
You guys all turned around and said, "Oh, he's only joking. Don't be so soft-skinned, blah, blah, blah." And here we have now, a few months later, John Doe's barred from the show, and Jerry doesn't like John Doe now, and yet Jerry was the one that used to tell me, "Oh, don't be so weak. He's just having you on," and blah, blah, blah. He's always been a cunt. I told you that, John Doe. It just takes you
well,
guys.
Yeah, he's always been one.
Yeah, well,
And
you know,
he
I
was
just
one
find
of the
it
people
amusing.
that wanted him to be barred off the show.
Yeah, but I just find it amusing how when I suggested it, you all laughed at me and said, "Oh no, he's all right. He's just this and that," and now all of a sudden, everyone's anti John Doe again.
No, John Doe's been gone from here for like around a couple of months now.
Yeah,
This
I
isn't
know.
just overnight.
I just
He's
find it
been
amusing.
gone for quite a while.
Yeah, he's worse than Peter V. You see, you guys don't realise it, but he's actually worse than Peter V. When you think about it.
He is.
Yeah, when you think about what he says and what he's done. Peter V may or may not have said something about a year ago or more, and everyone's reacted ever since. But John Doe says it every week, every time he's on someone's show, and you guys just sort of laugh it off, you know. He's insulting, eh? I figured it out. I figured out what John Doe's problem is. John Doe is one of these guys that is bullied by his wife or girlfriend. I believe that John Doe is the weak one, you know. I actually believe that he looks at us guys and he's jealous because everything he says about us is actually him. You think about it. He never has his wife in earshot of his conversations. He's always taken his wife. The only time he talks to us all is when he's by himself or when he's waiting on his wife when she does the shopping. I reckon he's the one that's got all the issues. Everything he says reflects as how he is. That's my opinion.
Yeah, like I said, John Doe, he's a man when nobody's around, but you know, that's why he doesn't show his face. I mean, that's why he doesn't use his real name, just because he's just terrified of what could happen to him.
I don't have a problem with people not using their real name. I mean, you know, it's understandable. I mean, but yeah, if you're going to throw stones, you can't hide behind the behind the wall.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, Richard. Hey, Mike.
How you doing,
mate? How's you guys doing?
So I hear Alan's in Australia.
Yeah,
in Australia. He's in the Philippines now.
Yeah, he just got there.
Yeah, the other day. Oh, well, I wonder how he's going.
What's that?
I said it'll be like a whole new world for him. He'll be waking. He might wake up about now and thinking, "Oh, what to do?"
No, he's already awake.
Have you spoken to him?
Oh yeah, I just did talk. I just talked to him around right before I went live.
Oh, Alan Gunter. Alan, the Aussie guy.
So his girlfriend picked him up okay? He's sweet as sort of thing?
Yep, everything is going good.
Oh, well, good on him.
I'll talk to him again later on. But yeah, he's okay. He's saying thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Everything is just the way he wanted.
So what else?
Yeah, that's cool, man. I know he was concerned about the flight, and because he never flew a 12-hour flight, which I was surprised. It's kind of long. Maybe not that long from Australia, but
it's only 8 hours from.
Well, it looked like half the flight was just in Australia. He lived on the other end of Australia.
He lives in the country, yeah.
Where's it? Did he say where he is from? I thought he would fly from Sydney to.
He had to fly
he had to take like a 3 or 4 hour flight just to get to Sydney.
Well, that's like us. It's about 14 hours for me, including the layover. We fly from New Zealand to Sydney, Australia, which is one of the main ports of. And then it's basically an 8-hour flight from Australia to Manila. It's actually not too bad.
It's 14 hours from Vancouver to Manila. That's a direct flight.
Yeah. So it's the same as us, Ed. The New Zealand is about the same. It's about the same in distance.
And trying to do that without smoking? Oh, mercy.
Time to give up, bud.
Yeah.
Have one of those. Do one of those.
You know what you got to do, Fred?
Vaporize.
You got to get those Nicorette lozenges or something like that.
When I went, that's what I took. But actually, I was actually pretty good without smoking for that long. But actually, kind of surprised.
Have you tried that vaporizing or whatever they do?
You can't vape anymore. They can classify that as smoking.
Oh, do they? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those things. I mean, over here, to buy a packet of cigarettes, well, back home, it's about $30 or $40 a packet of 20 or 25.
I was just watching that. What's that? Philly in the Philippines? A guy in Angelo City.
Oh yeah, right.
He said, right. Yeah, he said he was just in the mall there. He said he got 3 packs of cigarettes, and it's roughly like $1 a pack.
Mm-hmm.
I think his girlfriend smokes. I don't know if he does.
No, I think Brian smokes.
Yeah, and they just open up that storage.
Smoking in the Philippines is eventually going to phase in too, because they're starting to now. You can't smoke in certain places now. I mean, it's worldwide. Yeah. I mean,
but Brian's married.
There, they had their rules there. Like when we went to that underground river.
Mm-hmm.
They had one area that's kind of designated smoking, and that was onto the beach, but you couldn't smoke past, let's say, the big sign they had there welcoming you to the underground river in Palawan there. But you're allowed to smoke on the beach.
Excuse me.
Damn non-smokers are complaining too much.
That's good.
Well, I don't have a problem with smokers. I mean, as long as if they get sick, they have to pay. That's the bottom line. Self-inflicted. It's the same as boozing. That's the problem.
Are you still in? You still in the Philippines, Kiwi Mike?
Yeah, I'm still here. Not for much longer though.
Actually, I'm going to go back to the Philippines, anyways.
What?
Nothing.
I got to go back.
And when are you going to go back to?
Probably April.
Well, so still a ways.
Yeah, it's still a wee ways.
And what do you do all day? Well, what do you do to keep busy?
Fuck all. Just visit people. Just the normal shit. I mean, getting around's a fucking pain in the ass. You spend half your life in traffic. I'm not in the province, eh? You can't. It's a bit different city living. Same as probably what I'd be doing at home. Oh, it's all right,
Well, yeah, but at least at home you get to go to have it. You're working when you're at home, right?
Oh yeah. But I mean, yeah, it's about the same. I just fucking do the odd thing around the house, that sort of thing. Pay bills.
Oh, so you guys don't get up? You don't get to get up and get out and do stuff?
Oh yeah.
Like, when you're in the Philippines?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we'll go out. I do shit that we don't normally do, like go to the movies. We go to the pictures a lot. Well, it's only like 205, no, about 300 pesos or something. Back in New Zealand, to go to the movies, it's like 30 or 40 fucking dollars. It's not cheap.
The same here. It's not cheap to go to the theater here.
Is that include
exactly.
food?
And now they sell beer in the theaters, and tableside service or seatside service.
Have you seen Terry yet, Mike?
No. I'm sort of trying to sort out whether I'm going to get down there or not.
Oh, I thought you was gonna go see him around New Year's time.
Yeah, I was. If I'm going to get the time, I will. I've got to organise it. Plus, I've got to go. I don't have him on Facebook or anything, so I'll have to sort it with you when I'm ready. By you. I don't have any of you buggers on it. I hardly use Facebook anyway. It's another waste of effort. Ever since I added you, Kevin, I've fucking had thousands of fucking strange bloody...
I just finished cleaning out my friends list because of that.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking... But these people, what gets me... I mean, it's only... My ones, I've probably got about maybe 30 people. I don't know, I can't remember. But they're actually real people. I don't believe in adding 500 people. I can't see the point.
Come on. They're all cute.
Do you know that many people?
they're all cute Filipino girls and Thai girls. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's amazing how many girlfriends Kevin's got on his though. I get all these suggested friends or whatever they call it. I go, oh, hello, who's this?
I get suggested friends, but then I get all these other friends that want to be your friend.
Mutual friend, Kevin. Of Kevin.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Delete.
Hey, don't blame me for what you get, okay?
We don't want your happy
Kevin. You're the one that offended me. What are you talking about?
Befriended you. I didn't befriend you.
Yeah, we got all Kevin's hand-me-downs.
No kidding.
Kevin's a bit of a player. All these females. Do you get the same ones, do you?
I got to get rid of them.
Sounds like Fred gets the same ones that I get.
Probably. Because I just went through all my friends' list, and it's like, I don't remember, so I just like delete.
Yeah. Yeah. How's your weather today, Fred?
It's actually been nice. The sun actually came out. The sun came out today, so that's not too bad.
It's winter there, though, isn't it, Canada?
Oh, yeah.
Like winter as in snow.
Well, I'm on the West Coast, so I'm on the West Coast, so we get more rain than snow. So
I've been to Vancouver. I've been to where was I else? I've been.
What, in the winter or summer?
No, it's June. It was June.
In the summertime.
Sort of summertime, yeah. It was a fucking. I remember coming from Bangkok to Vancouver, and we went like going along that fucking the water there. You see chunks of ice. As I looked out the window.
You sure? Oh, you're looking at the mountains.
We came in along by the water. I don't know. It was just like I'm just trying to think back. No, we come along the water. It was like the sea, but it was full of fucking ice.
Yeah, but you must have came on ice, not in June.
Well, snow, ice, whatever you want to call it. It was chunky as. Yeah, it was going along. It must have been going along Yeah, it was a sea. It wasn't a river. It was a sea.
Well, it's an ocean, but it's a Pacific Ocean right there.
Oh yeah, but I'm just trying to visualize where I mean.
Because the airport's like a little island almost.
Huh.
Where else did I go?
But the Vancouver is surrounded by mountains on the north.
Must be.
Vancouver, there's
Yeah, okay. Must have
mountain
been
area.
Yeah, it must have been the mountain areas I've seen. Because then
That's the only place that you would see snow.
yeah, would have been coming by the mountains then. I'm just thinking, and also when we left, because it felt like it took a fucking 8 hours to go to. It might have been longer. Yeah, plus there was a time difference too, and that was going from Vancouver to Toronto.
Whoa, that's a long ride. That's another 8 hours.
Yeah. That's why I was quite surprised how fucking big it is.
Yeah, because the population of all of Canada could fit in California. There's more people in California than there is the population of Canada.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? California's got a lot of people.
Yeah. Oh,
New Zealand's only got like 4 million.
Yeah,
you can fit our whole country into one of your towns.
Maybe because dreams of being in the movies or something. They're gonna all be movie stars.
Hey Richard,
right?
do you see this?
What's that?
I don't understand what he's saying. Am I a regular on Dave's show?
Big Kev, why are all your regulars going on Dave's show? I have just been there, and basically all your regulars are always there.
Probably all bounce back and forth.
Freedom of choice. Maybe. Who cares?
they don't have a leash.
Yeah, exactly. There's no fucking loyalty.
People can go to any.
Yeah, people can go where they want to, choose to, and a lot of times Dave doesn't have a show the same time Kevin does, A lot of times I don't know. A lot of times Kev has a show in the mornings in America, and so.
Anyway, I heard another interesting fact, even though we're going over old ground, but I heard another interesting fact about our friend John Doe. I hear he's a bit of a storyteller. He apparently his military service is an interesting subject with him, or lack of it. But he tends to imply that he was a war hero or something. I might get this wrong, so I won't go on about it too much. But yes, I believe he's been telling those sort of stories as well.
Stolen valor, I think they call that, right?
Yeah,
when people impersonate soldiers when they haven't served. Yeah. Oh, that is hideous.
I don't quote me on it, but I heard it from someone, another source, but I believe that he was called out over that some time back by some veterans or something. I don't know, but yeah, that sums up Mr. John Doe.
5 minutes, John Doe.
Richard. Speaking of war, it wasn't that like a 50-year anniversary since the Vietnam War or something like that.
Let's see. Could it be 50 already?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if it's already been in, or it's, I don't know if it's already been and gone or sometime soon. Because I start seeing posts.
Could be
about Facebook lately.
Yeah, because I was too young.
Yeah, but the interesting fact, they said there was about 37,000 Americans came to Canada to get away from the draft, right?
Yeah,
but about 30,000 Canadians went to the United States to join the Army or the
Wow.
Marines and stuff like that, because there are a lot of Canadian Vietnam vets. I've met a few.
When did it end? 1970, wasn't it? 72 or something?
75?
I was at 75.
I think it was it 75 when they got out of there finally?
Yeah, I think that it was around those time. Yeah.
I know I was a little kid.
Yeah, well,
But I was, yeah, I'm 58, and I was like 8 years old, I think, when it started. I actually, my mother, her brother died in World War II, so I have a younger brother, and my mom goes, if they draft you guys, we're going to Canada. That's what my mom said. Just like, and I said, what? Come on, Ma. You know, we want to go. Yeah.
No, I just thought that was an interesting fact that like 37,000 Americans came across to Canada to avoid the draft, and 30,000 Canadians went over to the United States to join the military.
You guys should have kicked them out of the country after that and said, what? You bunch of cowards.
No.
Now, Canada's a PC country, isn't it, when it comes to stuff like that?
Well, they've been involved in just about every war except for just what's recently. And I think Canada played more of a political role during the Vietnam War than a combat role because they didn't send any soldiers. So,
yeah.
But other than that, they've been involved with them, except for in this last little while when our prime minister pulled the troops out.
It's Kevin disappeared.
Maybe he was having leg problems.
Kevin left again?
Noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed he's just not on the screen.
Maybe he went over to Dave's show.
Yeah, abandoned ship.
Kevin is known to go to other people's shows, right?
There's nothing going in my show. Let's go next door.
So has the other show started yet? Has anyone been involved in that? I don't know anything. I haven't had a chance to see if it's running or what. The ALO one or whatever.
Oh, Alosh and Roberto's show.
Yeah,
I forget when they said it's. I actually saved the link for it. What the heck is the name of it? Riff Raff Radio.
Something this morning.
Oh, is it not started yet? I thought they would have done a few shows by now.
Hey, Richard, what does Kevin mean here? He posted something this morning. A hate channel is arise. Riff Raff. Get ready for it. I have to say, I have said my piece, and they won't back down.
Oh, I have no idea.
And we need to hold together. That's what this morning on my private message on Facebook.
Maybe he fears an attack or something. An imminent attack is on the horizon. Who knows? I don't know, man. You know, I only try to help the guy out here. You know, I couldn't possibly run a show, man. Is he? I wonder if he's coming back. What do we get? Like 5 minutes before the show shuts down?
Maybe we locked him out because he's still in here.
Oh, really?
Remember that time he?
Oh yeah.
Had to get off so he could log back in.
It's too much work with these shows anyway. I mean, and for little gain. I mean, at the end of the day, what do you get out of it?
Yeah, it is a lot of work, man. Oh,
on one side you get hated, on the other side you get no money.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should close the Google Hangout and then.
Maybe it's more of a social thing for